Greetings once again, heroes and villains. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with My Hero Academia. Previously, we saw these civilians who were trapped in the downed transportation system, which had been sabotaged by members of the Liberation Army, specifically All for One spies, trying to make their way to safety. But we saw that Rei, hijacking one of the robots, made her way to where Dabi and Endeavor were in fighting. But it wasn't just Rei. Fuyumi and Natsuo made their way in as well, using their abilities to both cool themselves and to cool both Dabi and Endeavor down, with each of them doing their best to open up to their lost family member. Rei vehemently apologizing for not being able to do enough, Fuyumi desperate not to lose yet another member of her family, and Natsuo simply wishing for her brother to stop causing so many problems. But with the intense heat, it's obvious that Dabi's mind is leaving him as he continues on. His body seems to be in a state of autopilot. Will they be able to get through to him? Or will Dabi still destroy himself and potentially most of his family in the resulting blast? Join me as I find out, won't you? I gotta admit, this is a pretty cool cover with Ochako going up against Himiko Toga, although I gotta tell you, he kind of looks like Toga's about to bite Ochako's face off. Wouldn't put it past her, honestly. So My Hero Academia number 389, Assurance and Prayer. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. So you see Rei, Fuyumi, and Natsuo trying their best to cool down Dabi. The heat from the soon imminent blast just continuing to radiate like the sun on the horizon. Back at the police headquarters, the people monitoring the situation say the rapid rise in temperature at the epicenter is slowing down. Running the numbers again, now it's looking like, wait, no, temp's not dropping. The explosion's inevitable. Oh, geez. And you see Rei, Fuyumi, and Natsuo still trying to use their ice powers to cool things down, but they're struggling. They're struggling bad. And Dabi, all he can do is laugh. And he thinks, everyone's watching me. So this is what it's like. As he looks into his father's face, his burned off face, and he thinks, if it was so simple a thing, then why? We then see close by the horde of Twices just overrunning everybody, all emanating from Toga. Tiger of the Pussycats calls out, everyone retreat! Get yourselves out of the blast zone! You see Ochako cutting through the horde of Twices trying to get to Toga. As Dabi thinks, why not sooner? You see trucks and heroes fleeing from the blast, calling out, quick! No time to lose. You see Tetsu running, grabbing Kendo by the arm, getting her away, saying, move those legs, Kendo. The teacher from before on one of the robot transports, telling her children, it's okay, children, we'll all be just fine. But the kids, they're glued to the screen watching everything go down, with one of the kids having a smile saying, yeah. You see the reporter from before who had admonished Endeavor that one time, looking on, seeing everything that's going down, filming it all the time, remembering Endeavor's words to just watch, and the look and see kid in a shelter watching everything go down from his laptop. And you can see him slowly beginning to pray. And then you cut over to the Philippines, and you see a woman watching with a whole bunch of other guys everything go down on a laptop, and she prays too. Oh, and then you see across the desolate cityscape in the distance a figure moving in at high speed, as one of the kids who was watching says, yeah, for sure, cause after all. And you see it, Ida and Shoto moving in, lightning fast. It looks like Shoto created the ice form of a jet around Ingenium. Holy crap. Jeez. The kid says, we've got 5 wieners on her. God damn it. Of all things you could say. Chapter end. Man, these chapters are so short sometimes. But I do have to wonder, what is Shoto going to do? How is he going to manage to contain Dabi's blast, his explosion, whatever he's about to do? I love the dynamic look of the way that Horikoshi does things. And man, it's one of those things where I can see it animated. You just hear the swell of the music, and then Shoto's just coming in with Ida, blazing a trail as the armor breaks off and all that. Just, Because the thing about chapters, especially with the way that Horikoshi has been doing things, is he's only apparently able to get so much done in time, but it really seems like he's trying his damnedest to just get through everything. But when it comes to the anime is able to like pace things out to a certain degree, theme things, the swelling of the music, the sound effects. Like, that's why whenever people like put down the anime, I'm just like, nah, man, it feels like they're really doing their damnedest to kind of elevate certain scenes. Because even with this, I could feel myself like getting a little emotional as soon as you see the certain people just starting to pray. It's like, who are they praying to? Whoever will listen, man. Just hoping and praying something can happen. Because, like, I know we joked about it before, the hopes and prayers are with you thing, but sometimes that's all you really can do. Hope for the best. Pray that everything will work out. Because what else are you gonna do? I love that the Look and See kid is still watching. I love that it's that one reporter who criticized Endeavor who is watching. It's like, damn it, Horikoshi, if you weren't deliberately building up to these moments, then you really knew how to bring it all together, if nothing else. I think that's kind of why I don't want Endeavor to die. At first, before, I'm like, he's gonna die. It makes the most sense. But now it's like, no. I can see him getting injured. He's already been very injured, but it's one of those things that feels like, no, he needs to live. Live to make good on everything that he's promised. Live to be better. With everything that's happened, everything he's been through, everything he's experienced, and all the effort he's put into making things right, I think this is a good chance and opportunity to just, no, he should live. But again, I'm so fascinated by what Shoto's gonna do. And in this moment, Shoto will really show off how despite everything, despite this being Endeavor's fault, his mess, and kind of trying to create Shoto in order to take the place of Dabi in an ill-fated attempt to kind of save Dabi. I think, yeah, maybe Dabi should live too, because Shoto would be fulfilling a purpose, just not in the way that it was engineered to be, which isn't that just the story of the Todorokis in general. He saves Dabi from his powers that are going out of control, which was always kind of the purpose. It just went in a very different direction. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you think about this chapter, as short as it may have been? Because despite that, it got me kind of emotional, and I really do look forward to this in the anime, because I know that these moments are just going to hit all the more. Just watching it flow through, it's like it is going to hit me like a freight train, and I'm ready for that. But I want to hear your opinions and thoughts. Remember to subscribe for more My Hero Academia, so you don't miss out on the next one. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.